Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Bailey Justin 14, Bailey Justin 12, Bailey Justin 5,627,000, maybe blah, 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 blah. And we are here, and today is hopefully the day we either get a Nidoran, or if luck has it, we might get a Pikachu. Did I save? Lord help us if I didn't save. I didn't save! Oh, I gotta go get another one! Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, well. That is unfortunate. So I didn't save, so I gotta go and catch another Caterpie of quirky nature that is female, and then we'll get to the rest. Oh, that's unfortunate though. Alright, we're back in Viridian Forest. I beat the gym leader, or not the gym leader, I beat Julian and a couple other different things and all that good stuff. First Caterpie that I caught, guess what it was? Quirky nature! So we're all set, we're all back to normal. So the hope is that we're going to either get a Pikachu today or a Nidoran. Because I'm not interested in a Geodude. Although if I could get a Jigglypuff, I definitely want to do a Jigglypuff. But it's either going to be Pikachu, Jigglypuff, or Nidoran today. And we'll see what the gods want us to do. So, oh look, another Caterpie. Too bad I've already caught one of you. But I appreciate your desire to join my team. And I will repay your desire to join my team with a swift death. There you go. You're welcome. And I'm really excited because I have no idea if I'm going to get a Pikachu, because I don't like to hang around in the area unless it's a very specific Pokemon that's only in that area. Like Jigglypuff, the only place I know you can get a Jigglypuff is right before the cave. That's the only place I know you can get one. Anywhere else is you know, it's funny, guys. I haven't. Remember on the last run we saw 100 Weedles. I haven't run into a single Weedle yet. It's been Caterpies and Metapods. It's actually pretty surprising. I don't know if we changed the Juju or what we did, but it's pretty cool. I like it. So we're actually going to be playing with fire, guys, because I don't have any more money for potions. Not a penny. So let's hope that this guy doesn't have a Weedle. Oh, well, look at that. First thing he has is a Weedle. That's great. Great. Well, hopefully he dies fast. Or he just uses a string shot. I'm fine with that too. Yeah, you just keep using string shot. That is absolutely fine with me. You keep doing it. Much better than you using Poison Sting, because I don't have any antidotes. Gosh darn it. She's weak, isn't she? She's super weak. I can't put her out here. Not to mention, yeah, I think she does take no status effects. So I think we might want to level up. Level her up after this. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to Patty. There we go. Oh, look at that. Patty's evolving already. I didn't know that happened then. So does that mean she's gonna evolve again pretty soon? Well, I don't care about hardened, but more importantly, does that lower her attack, or is she still good on that aspect? I don't know if that's a good attack or a bad attack. Well, he's got 19. This one's got 9. But it's also a 7 level difference. So no, I think his attack is just the same. I don't think it changed at all. But either way, we are going to take him to the Pokemon Center. We are going to heal him And then we are going to take him to battle. Aha, there is nothing you could do. Your poison sting will do nothing but give him a little itch. Ha 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 ha. I have foiled your plans. Ha 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 ha. Yes. You gotta go back to the Pokemon Center though, because you're half health. How do you have a Caterpie level 8 that's not evolved into a Metapod? This boy got Everstones with him for some reason. Is this man like carrying Everstones? Like his daddy gifted him one as a kid or something? Why is he higher level? That doesn't make any freaking sense. I am calling absolute shenanigans here. There is no reason that... Why? Critical? Are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding me? This thing... The game wants Patty to die. What the heck? That's not very nice. You know, I'm surprised with all this running back and forth I haven't come across a Pikachu. And this is the only place I know that they spawn, but I might have to look into it and see if they spawn somewhere else. But at the same time, Pikachu Gijinkas have been done to death, so if I never come across a Pikachu, it's not really that much of a sacrifice. I don't have all 30 Pokemon picked out or anything of that nature, and I have no intentions of having all 30 Pokemon picked out, because that would be no fun. It's more about picking things that I like and keeping them. Like, I love Caterpie. His design is super cute. He's based on a real animal. And he's got just his color scheme, everything about him's adorable. Metapod, I could take or leave. But, Butterfree, like, don't even get me started on the Butterfree. That's a beautiful Pokemon. Beautiful Pokemon, man, is what Butterfree is. You know, if I can, I'd like to catch a Charmander, too. That'd be a nice Pokemon to have, maybe. Have the original starters and make Gijinkas for all of them, maybe. I don't know. Oh, actually, I have to draw Metapod's evolved form, don't I? Yep, I do. So this is actually... Go figure. That's... Now... This is part of the next video. Interesting. Okay, well... Let's beat this Metapod real quick. And then we'll go over to the other video. Can't believe I didn't realize that Metapod evolved, and so I had to draw it again. I totally did not think about that. I don't think evolving changes the nature, though, so I just have to come up with different... Well, no, I have to do a whole new character, don't I, for Patty? Yeah, I do. That is unfortunate, and I can't believe I forgot. I feel like a big old silly goose. Die. You need to die. You need to die. Thank you. Come again. Yes, change back out. We're not gonna sit there and watch you fight Metapod for 10 years. We need to get back to the Pokemon Center because I have to draw the evolved form of Metapod. Metapod! And I had no idea that I was going to evolve him, so... Again? 2 evolutions. Well, guys, I was right. It was level 10 that they evolve, and that means I have to do 2 evolution drawings. Crud. And then I have to do a 3rd one because I wanted to do whenever I evolve all the way to the top. I wanted to do it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's going to be so much drawing to do. So much drawing to do. Well, let's see how much stronger you are now. Oh yeah, you definitely got stronger, didn't you? Yep. Just dropping you to all these pokies to the wayside at this point. Oh, God. Well, you guys are in for a treat if you like watching me draw things, because I have to do like 4 drawings. Crap. I might have to split this into another video because I did not think that through. Shoot. Oh, no. Well, beggars can't be choosers, and I wanted to make up to you guys because I haven't uploaded in recent times, so I guess I definitely get to make up to you now because I no longer have a Metapod either. I have a freaking Butterfree. Crud. Oh no. Wow, that is a lame ability. Is that the best ability I get? I'd much rather have the not able to be poisoned. That's much more useful to me than raising my accuracy. I'm going to look into what other abilities Butterfree can have. But anyways, so I've got to do Patty's evolved form for... What do I got to do? I got to do Patty's evolved form for Metapod, and I got to draw Patty as the Butterfree because she evolved again, and I was not prepared and ready, and I thought it was going to take longer. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, whatever. Can't do anything about it. Alright, see you guys then. Hey guys, so here we are with the Gijinka for Metapod, and let me tell you, this one was a good... I mean, both of them took at least 8 hours, but this one was really hard because of the fact that she's laying down, I decided. Because people have done the whole Metapod sitting in a container thing before. I didn't want to do that. Sitting in a sleeping bag thing before, so I didn't want to do that. I wanted to try something different, so I thought, well, instead of in a hoodie or a sleeping bag, what about in a hammock so that I can show a little bit of pose and everything of that nature. So here you're seeing a close-up, but because all of the sketches have to be full body and they have to fit into the green background and all that different stuff, I had to zoom out, take a couple liberties. You can see me creating the body with different colors, so that you can see. Then you can see me trying a different pose maker, and that kind of worked. It got me into the right direction. Not exactly what I wanted, but I got there eventually, as you'll see. When I used the pose thing, I didn't keep it as a reference. Instead, I used just the silhouette to create the pose. And then here you'll see me adding some basic outlines of what the clothing will be, like the colors and everything, before I do any actual details. I want to, cement the design and the idea before I really go in and add stuff. That purple was supposed to be the showing of the Butterfree that was coming soon into the, as part of the Metapod, but I talked to an artist friend and he said it didn't look as good and it didn't make as much sense, so I decided against it. Here you'll see me showing the rib cage, doing the legs, doing the feet. I did a lot of feet for the Caterpie. There's a lot of closed foot drawings. You can see me adding the breast to the chest because of the fact that it's supposed to be basically a teenage girl not anything over like 15. The breasts aren't fully developed. The hips aren't fully developed. It's more skinny body style. You see me doing the braids for the hair. Oh my god, the braids took me so long for the line out. You're gonna see it. It took me so long, and you also can see here that I made a mistake with this foot because I have the center of the foot bending, and the only part of your foot that bends is your toes. It's the only part of your foot that bends. The other parts, they don't bend at all. They just stay there. So here you can see me, like I said, I was struggling to get the line art right for these what are they called? For the braid. Struggling. Eventually I finally figured it out. But it took me so long to get it right, and I'm not very proud of that aspect. But here I am designing some super simple flip-flops, adding the line art, adding the... I've already forgotten the name. Well, I guess we'll just ignore that name then. But the swing. We'll just say the swing because I've forgotten the hammock. That's what it is. It's called a hammock. So you can see me adding the Metapod motif to the hammock, and now we're doing the actual colors. I changed the color of the outfit in the center because I wanted it to be able to be seen as different. You can see me doing some basic, shading and all that different stuff, getting the texture right. I'm really proud of the gold texture because I actually did it on the Caterpie. I didn't actually put gold, but for this one I actually did, and I'm really proud of that aspect. And I made the bands make sense and everything of that nature. So here we are. You saw me putting the yellow, red, and blue on the face that I told you about in a different video. You saw me just adding the so now we're going to watch the Metapod Gijinka video. This one was really, really hard for me because I had to do an adult figure, and I don't think I really nailed the adult figure. She seems like she's maybe in her early 20s, if that, and I was going for more mature, like 30s and everything, but I didn't make the eyes small enough. You can see me doing thumbnail sketches. In the beginning, I had planned on giving her this big cape or something of that nature. That would be the wings. And I wanted to do a flying pose, but I couldn't figure out exactly what flying. So I decided on a running flying pose where, for like when you're a kid and everything of that nature and you're running around with your hands up like you're an airplane. So you saw me take the photo and create a silhouette off of it, and then using that silhouette I make the foundations of the body and everything of that nature. Here's the line art and all that, which was fun. Adding the breasts, I put them up a little too high, so I lowered them down. You can see me doing the hands. Funny enough, I don't know if it's because I'm not a good enough artist or whatever, but I don't have an issue with hands. A lot of artists go, hands are the hardest thing, but I did both of those hands without references. I think, so I'm pretty happy with it. And then here you see me creating a quick doll and then working on the outfits because since this is the final evolution, I wanted it to be really nice. And I also had to come up with something that was, adult-like. So I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do it. I got rid of that one idea I didn't like. And then you could see me really trying to figure out different outfits. Here you'll see me literally putting on different combinations of the outfits. I liked the short top, and then I decided against it. I talked to my wife, and she's like, bell-bottom pants is a nicer outfit for an older woman. So then you could see me mocking up a couple hairstyles and faces. to see which one I thought would work for the adult woman. And funny enough, as you can see, the face and the hair were from two different bodies. So I didn't come up with the right answer on the first try. Now you can see me actually adding blocking in all of the different things that I have to draw. Not a line art yet, just blocking in for the most part. The line art is coming here, and like I said, I wish I had made the eyes smaller because I feel like then I would have gotten the adult aspect a little better. But, 20s is still technically older than 16. So I still hit the motive. You can see me doing the foot and these super cool sandals that I came up with. Now, if anybody notices what I did wrong here before I just mentioned it, and I give you credit because I put the toe on the wrong side of the foot for the one that's closest to him, and I regretted it pretty quickly, and I felt pretty foolish. Here you can see me adding the hair. I wasn't quite happy with the line art for the hair, I'll be honest. I wanted to do in the wind and everything of that nature. You just saw me using the liquefy tools to change the eyes. Here I'm putting on the nice little butterfly pattern that you see on the right side. Putting in the flats and everything, and now we're doing the shading. You're going to see the shading pop out a little bit more. That's because I used a nice red on the edges of all my hard shadows. And what that does is it helps the color pop out more. And now you'll see me fussing around with the shading on the chest for a bit. And if you notice, I changed the folds because you don't want any folds on the actual where the breasts are and everything of that nature, but it also had to still be showing the body turning. So it was kind of hard for me. You'll see me with the hair. I had just learned a tip. I'm going to pause it for 1 second because I want to say this tip. I had just learned a tip from a video where the guy says that the easiest way to draw hair is to take a regular brush and lower the opacity of the brush and just continually do strokes, and that'll create the hairline. So you'll see in a minute really fast that I do that to get the hair the way I actually wanted. And you can also see me adding the highlights and everything, but I wanted to stop and let you guys see that part. You saw the yellow, red, and blue from before. Now you see me messing with the liquefy tool. And that's basically it. I mean, she's pretty much, this piece is done. You see me adding the shadow, putting a little bit of chromatic aberration. Might be a little too strong. But yeah.